Welcome back. It is day 32 of our road to 2200, and we're at 1984. I don't think we're going to have a great day of chess today. And my reasoning for this is I played some Blitz, I'm playing terrible, and I did not sleep well last night. So, that is my excuse before we have any losses here, potentially. Okay, so we got the knight here, so if I bring this out, I wonder what they're going to do. I could also just develop like this and play g6. Let's go here. I'm going to go g6, and we're going to offer the trade of the bishop. I don't think they'll take... Oh, okay. So we're going to have a nice attacking game then. Whoa! f4? That gives me this e4 square. That does not seem good. That does not seem good at all. But first, I mean, we got to play e6, right? Yeah, of course the knight's going to go there. But, I mean, I have this g file, which seems super duper duper nice. So if I were to go here, takes with the pawn, we have a protected pass pawn. I don't know, this feels so good. Also, like, just here, bring the queen up. I feel like we should start with the rook g8. Let's delay going here. We might even go here to try and bring the queen this way. And if I can reroute the knight, could potentially be pretty strong. But ideally, if I could get a knight to go to this square, yeah, so they want to come in as well. That's very logical. So if I put my knight here, they jump in. I can then play f6 though. But is the knight on here that scary? I don't think so. I'm going to put my knight here. I'm not scared of that at all. I'm very aware my king is in the center, but I don't know. I have good feelings about this position. How can I get my knight to this square? Or maybe I just reroute like this. Maybe we go knight b8, knight d7. Because if I just leave a knight here, it's going to be so strong. But as soon as I move this knight, they can come in. But I haven't I haven't moved my f pawn, so I do have f6. Knight comes in. Is there any queen here ideas? They can't push the pawn because of the pin. Yeah, I think they're in a little bit of trouble. I could also send the h pawn up the board, but I don't think that's really the best plan of action, because then they'll probably just like push. And yeah, we do have permanent kind of weakness. If I had a pawn here and they pushed, I guess I could bring the queen in. I'm not a big fan of it. We're not going to play like that, I don't think. I think what I want to do is I want to move my queen and castle long. Bring the bishop up and really just try to apply pressure. Like, we have a beautiful knight. So, yeah, I think I just want to keep the knight, try to use this g file. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want my king over here, though, because it could be attacked. They might even just go here to try and trade this off. But if they do that, I'm going to take with the d pawn. Yeah, they're in a deep think here. Yeah, they just decide to go back. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So, I mean, I can just bring the queen. They take, I take. They can do this, but it's not going to matter. And then we can maybe reroute the knight this way. Put some pressure. Well, if I take here, this would be the square that I want to exploit, or this square, which means I would need this. I think queen coming in is a good move. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Yeah, they trade off the knight. That's kind of expected. So D, E, or F, E. I think D, E is probably the most accurate. This way, I don't know. I feel like I just want to have the open, semi-open D file. I'm going to take this way. Feels a little bit stronger. And now the knight's going there. What is the point of that? Can go like this. Castles is a move. Yeah, maybe we just castle here. Why not? We could even potentially sacrifice. That is an idea. But I would want to move my bishop first. Like bishop here. Threaten to take. Here opens up an attack. Not too concerned. Could also just play like king b1 or king b8 right now. Here. I could go king b8 because they can't take due to the pin. Let's do that. Let's try to get the knight to this square, which means they can just go here. Yeah. Shilly goosh. Maybe we go here now. Okay, maybe it's time to sacrifice. Takes. We attack the bishop. Okay, we're sacking the rook. We need to open up some of our pieces. Maybe this was a bad idea, but... Oh well. No queen trade. And now maybe we send the pawn. Oh, this configuration's pretty bad. Queen here could be an issue. No, the rook's coming in. The rook's coming in, so I would need a few moves here. I could go here and attack the pawn. Let's do that. Let's attack this pawn. Now, if push takes with check here. I think we've spoiled this position quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Okay, the queen's coming in. So I could takes, rook takes, and hang the knight. Could be a potential idea. I can also just attack this first. Attack the queen. And now this pawn should fall. Yeah, but now we go here. Yeah, this is... Takes. Or wait, rook takes? Or knight takes, threatening this. Ooh. Knight takes? If bishop takes, we win the queen. Oh, the knight is pinned. Oops. Takes, rook takes. Checks, we can always come back. Also can go here. Yeah, but then they just move. I think we probably have to take the pawn now. Let's just do that. Interesting. Okay, what do I want to do? I could push. I feel like we have a winning position. But I need to move my king. Or do I? What if I just like go like this? No. This position's not easy to play. I could go here and threaten to check. Don't think that does much. Is there any need to go here? Am I worried about check ever? Picks up this pawn. Here, check, back, takes, push. I mean, we can always just push here too. I do feel like pushing is not a bad move. Check. Can go back with the knight as well. I don't really love that though. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Here we have this. Right? We just go here. Takes. Maybe a repetition? King up. Is there any moves from this position though? Well, then they're taking with check. So if check, we have to go here. Oh. Is that a move? Takes here. Takes. I guess I can take and then take this pawn, right? Okay, let's take like this. We take this, attacking the rook. Okay. I mean, this is always a threat, but... I can go here and force queens off too. While also protecting our pawn. So it's knight versus rook, but we have quite a bit of extra stuff. Here and just lock everything out. So the king can't come forward. Ah, but no, now we go here, right? Surely. And we can always protect the knight using a pawn. You can come here, but then just push. And now the pawns are too strong. I don't think he can win this. And now I just need to bring my king. Let's protect the knight. And now we just need to activate our king. Oh, this is a check. Oh no. Oops, I missed that. Although then he takes here. Okay, my opponent resigns. That was a nice game. I really did not believe in myself at first, but we got the dub. We played with an 82. Opponent played with a 79. And let's check it out. See where we could improve. Okay, we got our knights developed. Now g6 is not best, but this is kind of like Alex Manzea play. You know, trying to get this structure where you take on f5. And it's just really nice for attacking, as we saw. Castles, inaccurate, but look at this. We get the open G file, and already f4 is a mistake. We should go at, or h5 and really just try to exploit, you know, the G file. I guess. We go here, jump the knight in. They go back. We should play queen here. I don't really understand this move completely. Just takes DE. I don't see like how we're winning this pawn ever. B3 apparently is a move. King H1 and H3. We might see something that he did in the game, which was this. And then knight E7. Yeah, and now you go for a reroute with the knight, I guess. Probably trying to go to this D5 square. But okay, I bring my queen in. They take. Apparently in this position, taking with the F pawn is actually better. But, you know, we wanted this structure. Castles. I'm very curious to see how the engine evaluates my rook sack. Okay, it's not the worst in the world, but it does give up the advantage. I should apparently go here. But then what? I mean, come on. I thought this was smart. And now we're losing. But then he blundered because I have knight to c6. Should start pushing the pawns. I also thought he might have this, but same thing applies. Knight c6. And then rook takes is the best move. Ah, yeah, because he can't take. If takes, then we win the queen. But what happens now? Also, it's kind of scary to allow all this, in my opinion. Okay, apparently here. Oh, then we go threaten mate. If he takes, we win the queen. Okay, that would have been nice. But okay, we missed it. We are better, and then this is a blunder because look at that. E3, we found the winning move. Let's go. Is that the only move? It's not the only move. We could have played king c7. I was debating on moving the king. I was also debating on this, but that's a losing move. Draws the game, I should say. E3 is the only move that keeps it at like a +5. So that was a nice find. We should go here first. Ah, I see. Wait, what? Do I see? I don't think I see. Rook takes. King takes. Oh, we win this. We get this. We get the rookie. But okay, we go here. And then they can block, and they have this move, which makes it so that it's not as great. And now we're drawing the game. We need to go here, protecting this, and then queen f2. We probably should not take, because then they're just going to get our pawn. So we have to go queen d3. Okay. But then rook e1 and knight d4. Ah. And now the knight's protecting. We're threatening to go here. So if c5, can we play this? I mean, obviously if they take, it's losing, but I guess they just don't take. They just move. This is always being protected. Fair. But okay, we got the queens off, and this is drawing, but it's hard. Yeah, they blundered because they let me get 2 connected past pawns on the 3rd and 2nd rank. You can't do that. And then, yeah, I mean, here we even have this, and the king's never stopping these pawns. So they just resign here. Awesome stuff. And apparently we even have just going here, sacking this, because if we get this position, we're winning. So, all right, beautiful stuff. Let's play a second one. All right, we got Mr. Home, and we have the white pieces, e4. We got a Vienna game. Okay, bishop out. Ah, we got this. We got this early move, bishop b4. So queen h5 here is the move, threatening checkmate. That would be awesome if they blundered. Please and thank you. I'm asking very nicely. Don't see the checkmate. Dang it, my opponent saw my threat. Will they see it this time? This is like a scholar's mate kind of thing. It does not work very often. This is the whole point is not to checkmate on here. Obviously, if we get that position, great, but that is not the idea. So the thing that we need to be worried about with these positions is this knight move. Okay, so they go here. I believe this is the move now. Because if they jump in, we can take. So knight here, they're going to take. I take, threatening mate once again. They'll castle, and then we can play knight e2. So let's jump the knight in. And then their dark squares are just going to be pretty weak. That is kind of the idea behind this kind of opening. We're going to go for like c3, d3, get the bishop out. Okay, their bishop goes back. This feels a little bit sus. I definitely don't think that this is the most correct way to play. I could take and just try to exploit everything here. Like takes, I'm assuming queen takes. We can go c3 to stop anything from coming in. And then we can try to get like some kind of pin going maybe. Maybe that's not the best way to play. I'm going to take their bishop though. They have a lot of dark squared weakness. I think that bishop is pretty important. Maybe they have an intermezzo. Okay, but now the question is, do I play knight e2 or c3? Because I would like the castle. Can they play here? No, we just take. Let's play c3. Let's stop anything from coming in. Yeah, they open up their bishop. They want to trade that bishop off. I might play for the center. So like knight here. They go here. I'm not going to take, I don't think. Probably slide back. Let's develop our knight. Oh, they undeveloped their knight. What are they doing? Do I want to play d3 or d4? d4 takes, opens up an attack on this, so we don't really want to play like that. Maybe we just go here. We're threatening to just win material. Let's do that. Let's go here. Protect everything. This just wins a knight. So they gotta respond. They gotta do it quick. Although this is kind of like an annoying move, isn't it? I should probably play h3. I guess at the moment I can just go queen g3, but that is definitely a move I overlooked. Definitely a move I overlooked. Yeah, they see the threat here. They see the threat. I should probably play h3. Let's play h3. I don't want anything coming in. So now they can't castle this way because this pawn would hang. And they're going to play for the center. So they want to go here. I could play this. They should probably go here. If I go here, am I actually threatening to go here? Takes here. Kind of. So if I play g4, how are they going to respond? Are they going to do this? Also, we are giving up this square. g4, can they just push? I counterattack, takes, and then go here. Takes. I think g4 is the move. It's aggressive, but I think it's a decent move. Question is, if they push, what do we do with the bishop? Because they can't really allow this. Here, they probably have to take. Takes. A bishop takes would be a skewer. Smart move. Smart move indeed. But can't I just take? Take, push. They move the knights. I win this pawn. Do I want to give up that bishop though, is the question. Not really. But I think in this case, it's decent. Let's take. And then we're going g5. They'll probably move the knight. g5. They definitely can't take. They might just go here. And then maybe we just push like h4. Do. Oh. I guess that's a move. Why not just takes? Can I just take this pawn? I think I can just take the pawn. I'm taking the pawn. It looks good. Now, this is covered, so I'm fine with that. And now maybe we switch the plan for playing with the center. Play d4. Rook moves up. Here and here seems pretty decent as well. But then they can always play this. Here, knight here would just lose a piece, or lose a pawn. They don't want to lose any more pawns. Are they going to play this? They can't. So here takes. Do we take with the queen? Threaten to go here? I think that's probably good. Let's do it. Yeah, they can't go back. The knight has like no squares. And if they let me take, we just have bishop here. Or not bishop here, sorry. We definitely don't have that. Ooh. Okay, that can't be good. This is a nasty pin. Which I don't think you can protect the knight in. Yeah, we just go here. We should be winning material. That is some brutal stuff. We might see a resignation. No, they just castle. Okay, so do we take like this or do we take with the queen? I take, they take, I go here. Okay, my opponent just resigns. All right, let's go, baby. We're back to 2000 again. It's getting easier and easier to get back to 2000 slowly, but surely. That's a good sign. We played with an 87.5. My opponent played with a 75.8. Let's take a look at the game. By the way, guys, I'm going to start promoting this a little bit more. I have made a school. If you're interested in getting taught chess by me, learning my style of play, having me analyze your games, check it out. It's in the description. This is aimed towards people that are under 1500 ELO. You'll have direct message with me and the community in a whole. So we're all there trying to get better at chess. Now, enough yapping. E4. We got a Vienna game, and yeah, I mean, I honestly, I enjoy these positions after bishop e4. Queen h5, just, you know, it looks pretty stupid. It's like, oh, white's going for this early scholar's mate. Who do they think they are? But it's actually quite strong. We just go back, and then we just, you know, kick everything around. If they take here, like takes, they have to castle. And they've given, well, the dark squared bishop's not back at home. So they have a lot of dark squared weakness here. We can play like c3, d4. c3 kicks this away. Going d4, trying to come in. It's pretty pleasant. But they go back, and I trade off the bishop, which apparently is not the best way to play. But I traded it off because I was like, okay, they're going to have permanent dark squared weakness. And it did win us the game. Now, apparently, c3 is not the best. They should go here. But that's not easy to see because that looks like a free pawn. Although maybe we have some problems here. What happens if I do this? Knight takes, and they have to find e4. And yeah, I mean, that's unpleasant. Queen e3. And I guess it's not the best. We're up a pawn, but okay. Now we did this, but we did it in a different order. Now they should tempo us, and then we should have played h3 one move earlier because, you know, bishop b4 or bishop g4 was kind of strong, but they missed it. And this idea is wrong. We should just move the queen out of the way, apparently, but I liked how I played here. Takes, g5. And yeah, I didn't think the opponent should come forward. Should probably go back. Holding this square, but okay. Now we take a free pawn. Apparently they have to bring the queen in. They have to go here. And then I don't really know how we're supposed to continue. Like, queen in. Rook g1 apparently is a move, but that just loses a pawn. I don't see, like, what? Why would you play like this? Why would you give this pawn up? I don't know. But okay, we go here. And then this is just a blunder because we were eyeballing this the entire game. This nasty pin. And yeah, we've got this on the board. And let's see what the best move is. Okay, they're basically the same. If I took here, queen f8, takes. We're up 6 points of material. Hopefully we can convert this. I wouldn't be surprised if we messed it up, but yeah, we didn't. And yeah, I mean, I probably was gonna just take like this. Rook e8. We've got a beautiful bishop. Castles, maybe. King up. Connect the rooks. I don't know. Anyways, beautiful stuff. Love it. And if you loved this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in another one.